What does charging look like in the future? Imagine walking into a room and your phone automatically begins charging. Today, we're bringing this closer to reality. Introducing Mi Air Charge technology. Using a system made up of 144 antennas, this transfers energy to the smartphone in the form of an extremely narrow millimeter wide wave beam. Within a few meters, we offer a 5-watt remote charging solution. Taking that a step further, it also supports multi-device charging, charge on the move, while gaming, or even when something's in the way. Looking ahead, smart living goes truly wireless. This isn't science fiction. This is technology. Mi Air Charge technology.
Xiaomi. How do smartphones exchange information? Today, smartphones transmit information wirelessly using electromagnetic waves. By constantly improving this technology, we have managed to enter the 5G era. Brand new Redmi Note 9T was made for the 5G era. Why is 5G so fast? There are a few reasons. First, 5G waves potentially have higher frequencies than 4G waves. 5G waves also have more advanced modulation so that they can store more information. These two factors combined allow 5G waves to transmit information faster. 5G bands are also typically wider and contain more frequencies than 4G bands. Essentially, 5G uses wider signal transmission channels, which can transmit more data at the same time. This allows your smartphone to operate at much faster speeds than before. With the Redmi Note 9T, 5G offers up to 23 times faster speeds than 4G. But this extra speed comes with some trade-offs. The frequency of an electromagnetic wave multiplied by its wavelength must always be equal to the speed of light. Therefore, when the frequency increases, the wavelength decreases. This is an issue because waves with short wavelengths are less able to penetrate obstacles. 5G signals can therefore lose more energy than 4G when you're surrounded by buildings, trees, and vehicles. To overcome this, more 5G base stations are required to send out more signals. When it comes to smartphones, because 5G sends more data at faster speeds than 4G, multiple antennas are beneficial. More antennas make it possible to send and receive data over multiple channels. This is known as MIMO technology. It requires multiple antennas for transmission and reception. Redmi Note 9T comes with a symmetrical 4x4 MIMO antenna design, making it a match for even premium flagship devices when it comes to 5G. When information is transmitted using multiple channels with MIMO technology, congestion is reduced, resulting in a more stable connection. Redmi Note 9T also supports 5G dual SIM, allowing you to easily manage both work and play. Xiaomi is working hard to give more and more users the opportunity to experience advanced 5G technology. Redmi Note 9T has powerful performance and a very competitive price. It was designed to make 5G truly accessible to everyone. Xiaomi.
What does charging look like in the future? Imagine walking into a room and your phone automatically begins charging. Today, we're bringing this closer to reality. Introducing Mi Air Charge technology. Using a system made up of 144 antennas, Dish transfers energy to the smartphone in the form of an extremely narrow millimeter wide wave beam. Within a few meters, we offer a 5-watt remote charging solution. Taking that a step further, it also supports multi-device charging, charge on the move, while gaming, or even when something's in the way. Looking ahead, smart living goes truly wireless. This isn't science fiction. This is technology. Mi Air Charge technology.
Xiaomi. How do smartphones exchange information? Today, smartphones transmit information wirelessly using electromagnetic waves. By constantly improving this technology, we have managed to enter the 5G era. Brand new Redmi Note 9T was made for the 5G era. Why is 5G so fast? There are a few reasons. First, 5G waves potentially have higher frequencies than 4G waves. 5G waves also have more advanced modulation so that they can store more information. These two factors combined allow 5G waves to transmit information faster. 5G bands are also typically wider and contain more frequencies than 4G bands. Essentially, 5G uses wider signal transmission channels, which can transmit more data at the same time. This allows your smartphone to operate at much faster speeds than before. With the Redmi Note 9T, 5G offers up to 23 times faster speeds than 4G. But this extra speed comes with some trade-offs. The frequency of an electromagnetic wave multiplied by its wavelength must always be equal to the speed of light. Therefore, when the frequency increases, the wavelength decreases. This is an issue because waves with short wavelengths are less able to penetrate obstacles. 5G signals can therefore lose more energy than 4G when you're surrounded by buildings, trees, and vehicles. To overcome this, more 5G base stations are required to send out more signals. When it comes to smartphones, because 5G sends more data at faster speeds than 4G, multiple antennas are beneficial. More antennas make it possible to send and receive data over multiple channels. This is known as MIMO technology. It requires multiple antennas for transmission and reception. Redmi Note 9T comes with a symmetrical 4x4 MIMO antenna design, making it a match for even premium flagship devices when it comes to 5G. When information is transmitted using multiple channels with MIMO technology, congestion is reduced, resulting in a more stable connection. Redmi Note 9T also supports 5G dual SIM, allowing you to easily manage both work and play. Xiaomi is working hard to give more and more users the opportunity to experience advanced 5G technology. Redmi Note 9T has powerful performance and a very competitive price. It was designed to make 5G truly accessible to everyone. Xiaomi.
What does charging look like in the future? Imagine walking into a room and your phone automatically begins charging. Today, we're bringing this closer to reality. Introducing Mi Air Charge technology. Using a system made up of 144 antennas, Dish transfers energy to the smartphone in the form of an extremely narrow millimeter wide wave beam. Within a few meters, we offer a 5-watt remote charging solution. Taking that a step further, it also supports multi-device charging. Charge on the move, while gaming, or even when something's in the way. Looking ahead, smart living goes truly wireless. This isn't science fiction. This is technology. Mi Air Charge technology.
Xiaomi. How do smartphones exchange information? Today, smartphones transmit information wirelessly using electromagnetic waves. By constantly improving this technology, we have managed to enter the 5G era. Brand new Redmi Note 9T was made for the 5G era. Why is 5G so fast? There are a few reasons. First, 5G waves potentially have higher frequencies than 4G waves. 5G waves also have more advanced modulation so that they can store more information. These two factors combined allow 5G waves to transmit information faster. 5G bands are also typically wider and contain more frequencies than 4G bands. Essentially, 5G uses wider signal transmission channels, which can transmit more data at the same time. This allows your smartphone to operate at much faster speeds than before. With the Redmi Note 9T, 5G offers up to 23 times faster speeds than 4G. But this extra speed comes with some trade-offs. The frequency of an electromagnetic wave multiplied by its wavelength must always be equal to the speed of light. Therefore, when the frequency increases, the wavelength decreases. This is an issue because waves with short wavelengths are less able to penetrate obstacles. 5G signals can therefore lose more energy than 4G when you're surrounded by buildings, trees, and vehicles. To overcome this, more 5G base stations are required to send out more signals. When it comes to smartphones, because 5G sends more data at faster speeds than 4G, multiple antennas are beneficial. More antennas make it possible to send and receive data over multiple channels. This is known as MIMO technology. It requires multiple antennas for transmission and reception. Redmi Note 9T comes with a symmetrical 4x4 MIMO antenna design, making it a match for even premium flagship devices when it comes to 5G. When information is transmitted using multiple channels with MIMO technology, congestion is reduced, resulting in a more stable connection. Redmi Note 9T also supports 5G dual SIM, allowing you to easily manage both work and play. Xiaomi is working hard to give more and more users the opportunity to experience advanced 5G technology. Redmi Note 9T has powerful performance and a very competitive price. It was designed to make 5G truly accessible to everyone. Xiaomi.
Welcome, hello everybody, welcome back to another Xiaomi live stream. I'm Mike, I'm here with my very good friend.
Best friend, GURPS.
Best friend, we're best friends now. We don't see anyone else at the moment, this is all we do.
Yeah.
This is all we get to do these days. But yeah, welcome, it is Wednesday, it is exactly 12 o'clock, so good afternoon everybody. And I do believe that is a fire alarm. I'm just going to carry on through like you can't hear that. This stream is 5G for everybody.
Yeah.
Please excuse that test, I hope you can still hear me. So 5G for everybody today. We're going to be talking about our 5G phones. We've got a couple of phones for you today that are hopefully going to, we're going to tantalise you for. I think, there we go. We don't need to evacuate.
It's all part of live.
Yeah, don't worry about us guys. This is the doing it live. So yeah, 5G for everyone. We've got a couple of phones. Today, I'm going to champion one of my favourite latest Xiaomi phones, the Redmi Note 9T. And my man G, I believe, is going to promote the...
Mi 10T Lite.
So they're both 5G devices, and for today only, if you go to mi.com, you can get both these devices. I'm talking like you've only got 1 hour, so you need to go do this right now.
Yeah.
But you can get these for absolutely ridiculous prices. So the Redmi Note 9T right now for £229, you can get a Redmi Note 9T, and you can get home security camera 360 for free. So one of those home security cameras. I've got one behind me. I have prepared. I do normally prepare. Trust me. So we've got a Mi Security 360 camera. You can buy one of these, get this for free. Now, I've been playing with this week. I will go into this a bit later on, but I've had some fun with this with Panda.
They're sweet, they're good.
You may have noticed, I probably actually
I did see them online. Yeah, I saw your post
Panda's not here. I do apologise today. Panda will be here next time, I promise you. But yeah, we're giving him a little break today. He's got a busy schedule. But yeah, me and Panda have been having a lot of fun with one of these, to be honest with you. So yeah, go to mi.com right now. As I say, you've only got an hour for some of these exclusive prices, and it's an incredible deal on that guy.
So this one I'm pretty excited about myself. So I've been using the Mi 10T Lite for 6 months since I joined the company, and I've been blown away by it. So the RRP for this is $299. So you can get it for $209 today, which is bonkers. But also we have a special voucher code, £10. That you can use to get an additional £10 off. So if you add the voucher code 5G days to your Xiaomi account, you can get this phone for $199.
Under £200. Some £200 for a 5G phone with absolutely incredible specs. But like, let's be honest, like I really like, especially that colour version of that phone. That's actually
this phone
really nice. But I've got to say, the Redmi Note 9T, he's my boy.
Yeah. I'm backing my boy, the Mi 10T Lite.
So, I know you've got a fingerprint sensor scanner, but I'm going to go out on a limb here. This is my argument. I mean, so we're reading the comments today. By all means, talk in the comments. We're going to have a nice conversation with you guys.
Jump on the YouTube comments. We've got the YouTube feed open as well. We've got our director here, Lucas, who'll be giving us some Facebook comments as well.
Exactly. But one of my most important features on a phone at the moment, this is going to be a weird one for you guys, is the side fingerprint scanner. Is having a fingerprint scanner on the side of the phone. Now, I know you've got one on your phone. It's obviously good, and we've got the face unlock as well.
Yeah.
I believe your fingerprint scanner's underneath the screen, right? Incredible technology.
It's not.
Is it not?
Not specific one.
Oh, okay.
That's the Mi 10.
Oh, okay.
So on this one, it's the side as well.
It's on the side as well. See, that's perfect.
Well,
that's exactly what you want.
thing.
That's exactly what
it's
you
rapid.
want from these kind of phones.
Literally, I think for me personally, the best kind of fingerprint place is on the side. It just feels better.
It just being able to get it out of my pocket and have it unlock and be ready to go at exactly the right moment.
I mean, sometimes from the fingerprint sensors I use, they're great, but it doesn't beat just kind of your hand naturally touches the phone like this when I hold my phone. Even from the side, you can use more than one thing on the side and it unlocks it straight away. So for me, the side is a perfect.
It's like, it might just be my face, because maybe my face is so ugly that it takes a lot, but it's quicker than face unlock, right? That seems to be a lot. Like as soon as you touch it, it's already unlocked. And with face unlock, don't get me wrong, it's pretty rapid, but you do have to wait those extra few seconds. So I'm such a champion of that.
Oh yeah,
it's such a weird thing.
Going on about that phone since you've had the last live stream. He hasn't stopped.
Honestly, it's my favourite feature. More phones should 100% have a side fingerprint scanner. So, while we're talking about that, I want to talk about the battery of this guy as well, because I briefly mentioned it last time when we were talking. We're going to do an experiment. It is on 100% right now. I made sure I charged it before the stream. We're on 100%. I'm going to try and keep tinkering with this throughout the whole stream. I might take some selfies.
Leave a YouTube video on or something in the background.
Let's guess on what do you think the percentage is going to be at the end of the stream. I'm saying like 98%. I'm saying like 2% maybe would have dropped on this phone. The battery is so unbelievably good on this guy that is really worth checking out. And as I say, for 1 hour, you can get this for an incredible price. For $229, you can get this phone and one of these for free, which is the Mi Home Security Camera.
And they're worth a couple of quid as well, aren't they? It's not like they're cheap.
This is actually worth, I'm not actually sure of the price of this at the moment. I think this is about £40 or something around that.
Cheap, yeah.
It's worth that. We do a few different versions of this for higher resolution. I think this is the real sweet spot of the value for money and being able to have all of the features. So, for example, this has got two-way audio. I can talk to had I got this set up at home right now, I could talk to Panda.
Yeah.
He freaks out when you hear him. You can take photos, you can take videos, it can send you alerts when someone walks in.
For kids as well, if you've got kids upstairs or downstairs or whatever, and you've got one of them in their room and you're away from work, just to say, hey, how's it going? Put a smile on their face during the day or something.
Exactly.
Goes a long way. But you're talking about the battery on yours, but I'll talk the battery on mine. So this has got a 4,820 milliamp battery and does support fast charging. So I've been using this phone, like I said, for the past 6 months at 120 hertz refresh rate. Listen, I guess in the past people have said the higher the refresh rate, the more drain it has on your battery. Not in this case, because it's got the fast charge. It lasts long. You get the quick charge as well. On the way, one of my key features on the phone is battery. I'm looking to have a good battery. That's probably my #1 key feature, but also fast charging. You want to put something down and get a quick half an hour worth of charge from 5-10 minutes.
That's a really good point,
way, right?
actually. Yeah, no, the fast charger does go a long way, especially so I use my phone for sat nav in my car. Like my car doesn't have.
Me too.
Well, it does have a sat nav. It's useless though. The sat navs on phones are much better. And back in the day when I'd first do that, plug it into the car wouldn't actually charge the phone. It would actually drain the battery. Just like a little bit less slower. And now these days, with these kind of fast charge and the fact that they've got the massive batteries, you're not seeing that anymore. So it's actually become like a lot more practical for you to use.
Yeah.
And now I'm going to go down another particularly different route. So this has got a slightly bigger battery, the 5000 compared to your 4X. So it doesn't sound like that much. But because of the different hardware, this phone is actually draining the battery a lot less quick. Because of the slightly less display, because of the
refresh rate,
because of the 4 gig RAM rather than the 6 gig RAM, this actually lasts a hell of a lot longer. And now, if you're not doing these like high professional tasks, this is the much better value for money, if you ask me. This is going to last you longer as a phone rather than your multimedia device.
I'm just going to say it again.
Everyone's got a computer these days that you don't need this to be more
100%.
powerful.
I'm just going to say it again. I am seeing some comments that you guys are sending. So this is only available for an hour. So $199 for the Mi 10T Lite, and this is the highest spec version. That's 128 gig as well. Listen, don't even click off the stream.
Just
go on the website.
I don't know why you're watching us.
Yeah, just go onto the website.
Go to me.com, then come back when you've got yours. But yeah, also we have the £10 off. That's £10 off any product on me.com over £69. So for the Mi 10T Lite, you can get that for under 200, and for this guy, you can get it for 219, and you get one of these for free as well.
So that £10 voucher, I think expires on the 1st of March. So you can add it to your account up to the 1st of March. And if you're looking to buy anything, another 5G phone over £69, £10 off. But I would suggest using it now.
Just go and use it.
Just because this phone, for the price point you get, like 128 refresh rate for gaming, like for everything you could want from a phone. There's nothing on the market that's touching this, and especially for £199. I'm going to keep saying it, £199. But like I said, I've used this phone for 6 months myself, and I've been blown away at this phone. The camera. I ain't got to come to the camera. The camera, 64 megapixel.
Come on then. So what camera have we got on that?
We've got a 64 megapixel camera, but one of the things that is kind of key that I use in this is like clones. There's so many different video options you can have. Slow-mo, time-lapse. Cloning is something that you're seeing online on social media now, so people are making clone vids. It's kind of a shame that I don't have one to show you now, but I'm sure if you keep following our Instagram page, there's some bits and pieces that you'll see, and Twitter page, Facebook and YouTube will post different bits and pieces. But the clone stuff, you can have yourself doing one thing, sitting there doing another thing, have someone record you. It looks like you're having a conversation with yourself. It might look a bit weird, but for social media purposes, it goes a long way.
100. Like this is what I've been doing like my entire career. Like I do the Photoshop, I do the After Effects, I do all these video effects, these photo effects. What used to take us like hours to complete, they're literally doing it on the phone. And this is certainly the future, is this AI photography, in the fact that when I point a Xiaomi device at something, it will instantly come up with AI in the top and kind of recognize what I'm taking a photo of. So if it's a plate of food, I'm going to point it at the food. It's going to be like, oh, right, I know you're taking a photo of food. Therefore, I'm going to set the settings that are going to bring the best out of that kind of photography. Yeah. And it pretty much does it for anything. So I point it at you right now, and it's going to realize that you're a person. And so it instantly switches the right settings for that device. It's making things so much easier and so much quicker that if I was to actually reach for my professional gear, this is almost beating it every time. Like I'm a good 30 seconds quicker with this than I would be to pick up anything bigger.
I am seeing a comment, someone saying they're looking to get a handset for their 16-year-old son. Either or of these handsets would be perfect. Not just saying that, but for a 16-year-old to kind of have the features out, probably getting both phones, I'm probably saying go for this one, the Mi 10T Lite, because it's a bit, in my personal opinion, because I've used it a lot longer than...
Come on then, we're going to have a fight this time. I thought we were best friends, bro.
Well, so, hey, it's a love-hate relationship, I guess, after this stream.
It comes to, so what this is, you've got two great 5G devices here, and so it almost comes down to the other little points. And so the champion of this one is the battery. The battery will outlast that guy by a fair shot. And then the other things, like, I much prefer the feel of this one. Don't get me wrong, the glossy, it looks amazing. But for actual in the hand, this is the perfect size for my hand in particular. And I love the grippy back. The grippy back is a real selling point. Now, I would recommend not putting this one in a case because that's how nice this actually feels. And therefore, it's just a bit grippier. I'm not worried about that being on a surface. It's going to stay there. Whereas these more glossier phones,
it's a more of a...
It looks great.
It's a nice finish. Like I totally get where you're coming from. They're a bit more slippy.
That's my issue. They're
more kind of more susceptible to kind of slip out your pocket. Almost. Yeah. But with this one, because it's quite big. So one thing I want to talk about is the display. So it's got a flagship level 120 Hz adaptive display. So 128 Hz. Like I don't think you guys can kind of understand how much of a difference the refresh rate makes until you kind of the adaptive sync of 120 Hz compared to, I think usually they're at 60 Hz, but this one's 120 Hz. So especially when you're gaming, it makes the biggest difference. It's just buttery smooth. That's the only thing I can say. And like I said before, in the past it kind of consumes a lot of battery, but with this battery here, I haven't noticed a difference. I mean, what's my battery on now? So 24%. I haven't charged this since what day is it? Monday night.
Do you not charge your phone at night?
Oh, Monday night. No, oh.
I don't know. Perhaps that's not the routine, and I know it's perhaps bad for the batteries, but I'm a charger at night. Yeah. I charge my phone every night.
I did have a bit of an issue in the past. I remember a couple of years ago I did have another handset, not from Xiaomi, and the phone kind of exploded. I left it under the pillow. I was downloading something. Maybe I shouldn't have been downloading anything on the phone at night and leaving it
under your pillow.
Under my pillow, yeah, right. So I was like, what's this heating up pillow? And then it just popped and the phone turned off. So that's why I've kind of...
All right. While we're talking about that, I've got a question. I'm not sure how well this is going to go down. Please write in the comments, but would you rather your internet browsing history, would you rather your parents read your internet browsing history, or would you rather your boss read your internet browsing history?
If you've got a cool boss, they're not going to...
It doesn't matter how cool your boss you can get a new boss, you can't get new parents. That's my route on it. But then, I don't know what you guys are viewing on the internet these days.
I think I last Googled stamp duty prices, so mine should be fine. My parents will love that. Should be good to go with that. But no, but yeah, so that is a tough one. That's a good one. Well, let me ask you a question. So one of the things I said is my key feature that I look for in a device is battery. What's yours?
Yes. So yeah, I think originally it was the camera, but now the cameras have got all such to a level. They're all so good. Like, don't get me wrong, some have got the better specs than the other ones, but they've all got to this level that's just like, it's great. So I'm going to have to agree with you there. It is the battery. And as much as I've said, yeah, I charge my phone every night, it still does vary on how much I use my phone throughout the day. Yeah, perhaps I'm using the sat-nav, perhaps I didn't plug it in, perhaps I've been on a meeting. We've had some long Xiaomi meetings, perhaps I've been on a 4-hour meeting and the battery drops. So I'm with you on that one. If my phone's on, then it's perfect. And without a battery, none of the technology will work. So I'm fully with you on that one. I think
that's number one. What's your top three?
Top three. So while we're in the 5G for everyone stream, it has to be 5G. This might seem like a bit of a dumb point, but that is the future, and that is the future of our connections, and that speed is 100% needed. I would never think about buying a 4G phone today. Like, you just wouldn't do that.
I guess 5G is now out in most areas as well. So I'm lucky to have it where I live. So it's actually faster than my internet speed. My Wi-Fi at home is poor. So more than not, I'm using my phone as a mobile broadband hotspot device. I'm turning the hotspot on and I'm getting the latest COD updates. because otherwise I'll be waiting a day to play with my mates and I want to play straight away. So, but one of the things I do say, I know a lot of people commute. So I had to go to the O2 a lot for my previous role. So if you lived in North Greenwich or you lived where I live in Slough or Reading or whatever, the commute, you want to kind of watch your video, but with 5G, you can buffer the whole video without having to download it.
Exactly that.
You know what I mean?
Exactly that. And then therefore, like, you're using less phone anyway, so your battery's going to last longer for the fact that you haven't been downloading it for as long. And yeah, it's just those little things that really help build up. But, well, you said 3 things. I've only mentioned 2. And I'm going to come back to it. It's my fingerprint scanner. It's the fingerprint scanner on the side. Sorry, guys. But I want my phone to be a phone. It needs to call people. It needs to message people. I need to browse online. At the end of the day, I have a computer. I have, like, professional camera gear. This does everything that I want just to that level. If I was about to write, a big document, I'm going to go to my computer. So having the big battery is one of the most important things, just because it means that this is always on. This can be my phone and acts like a phone in my life.
I've just seen someone in the chat, Andrew said, for me, 5G camera specs and battery, I couldn't agree with you more.
Yeah,
they're my 3 things. The camera as well, especially with this, like the portrait mode on this handset is like, when you want them good snaps to put on Instagram or to share someone, and they're like, what phone are you using? You want someone to say what phone you're using, and then it will spark the conversation. Well, look, I've got a Xiaomi phone. There's nothing better than the
That's
camera
almost like the best thing you can hear. One of the best things you can hear is like, oh, you smell good. What are you wearing? Like, oh, what phone did you take that photo on? Like 100%. I fully agree with that.
But yeah, cameras is one thing. But then people realise, they ask questions like, oh, like, how do you take the pictures? Like, I'm not someone that knows a lot about cameras. I'm one of these people that are just going to go portrait, point, click. And if I get a good picture, I get a great picture. I saw your picture with the pancakes.
Yes, did you like the pancakes?
I
don't know if you guys saw the pancakes on the stream. Those were my pancakes.
What did you make yours with, milk or almond milk?
Milk. I know you can't have the milk. Well, we had that conversation last time.
Almond milk, it's okay. Had a bit of dark chocolate. I got the Biscoff spread.
Oh, mate, I was talking to my friends last night about Biscoffs, actually. We've all got a bit of an addiction to the Biscoffs.
So I had that with some strawberries as well. And it didn't look as good as yours, but I probably thought it tasted better.
Like, it's all Photoshop, really. No, honestly, they were really nice. They were really good. So I want to come back to this guy a little bit, just because I think we should talk about the eco products. As much as we're here right now talking about 5G, hour only to go get this phone at a great price.
Yeah, I'll just reiterate. 199 Me 10T Lite.
Stop it. Please stop it.
Sure.
I love this phone.
Sorry to cut you off.
I love this phone.
I'm making sure that everyone gets their hands on this bad boy. But like I said, you get the free camera with yours.
So, the free camera. Do you have a place at home? You may be worried about like a particular window that you can't lock or something like that. You'd be surprised how many uses you'll be able to find a device like this. And then it goes further. It's not just being able to see there when you're not there. You can actually talk there as well. So, some reassuring to Panda. Maybe Panda's sat in his own at home. I could be like, "You're right, Panda, what's up?" And he will honestly hear my voice. In fact...
Or scaring people.
Or scaring people. I don't know if they've made it to social media yet, but I took a few photos of Panda on this camera, and he was not looking anywhere near the camera. And then as soon as I start talking through it, boom, he's looking right down the lens, which is almost easier than trying to take a photo of him.
The two-way kind of the talk thing is great. Like, if I say to my mum, "Oh, mum, I think I've left something at home. Can you have a look for it? No, you're looking in the wrong place. Top drawer, something." It has its benefits, right?
You can really scare your family, right?
So, the craziest thing is,
I'm watching you.
Yeah. So if you have that set up here, say you have an outhouse or something, and there's movement, it will follow. Yeah. The person, the movement.
Yeah, you can control it. It's totally 360. So you can move it anywhere around the room completely, which is really amazing. And as I say, for $229, you can get a Redmi Note 9T and get one of these bad boys for free right now.
Just as I said that, I had a notification on my Mi Watch
Lite. We need to talk about these in a second.
But the camera is top tier.
It's honestly, recommend it. And so, you might have seen right in front of us right here is some actual Mi Watches. So we are both wearing a Mi Watch Lite. My man G had one last time we did the stream. I was really sad. I actually had a go.
He did cry. I did see him.
I need that
Yeah,
watch. I need that watch.
I
in
did
my
see him
life.
go into the car and start crying, but I went in and tapped the window. I said it'll be all right.
So I'm the proud owner of a Mi Watch Lite, and I've got to say, I really love this guy. But what also excites me is what's in front of us right there.
Yeah,
right here,
so
right now.
these are the Mi watches. So these aren't out just yet, but they will be coming out soon. And I believe that you might just open one up.
I might open one of these in a second, to be honest with you. No one can stop me right here,
No,
right now.
we're live.
So this is the first time I've actually had my hands on one of these. So I personally can't tell you a lot about the user experience. We have had now a couple of weeks with the Mi Watch Lite, and I absolutely love this guy. I really don't know why you'd be paying for a different premium device when this has everything, looks just as good, if not better. You could do all of the sleep tracking, you could do the alarm, you can get the notifications. I've got my heart rate being tracked
GPS.
right now. It's got GPS straight onto it. I
Yeah.
can control my music from it. I can control my music to the extent that if my music's playing on my phone to my Bluetooth speakers in my house, I can skip the track from here, which is actually surprisingly
11
handy.
sport mode activity tracking. So not just one
Who
thing.
does 11 sports? Let's
not
be
me,
honest.
not with my dodgy
I don't
ankle
do
and your
one
dodgy
sport.
leg.
So let's be honest.
I don't know if gaming counts as a sport. I guess it does now.
It's
but can't
a
really
bit
track
like a
activity.
Tamagotchi. I don't know if you guys remember
remember them back in the
Tamagotchis,
day.
except the stupid little creature you're keeping alive is yourself.
Yourself.
So, but it kind of makes it a lot more fun, and it makes me more aware that I'm perhaps not being as active throughout the day as I should be, especially in these lockdown times.
Yeah, so if you go for a walk or a jog, it's good to differentiate, maybe even riding a bike. Something
Yes,
like that.
yeah.
It's good to differentiate them.
100%. And you can get £10 off this if you spend anything over £69 with the code, I believe it's 5G days. Is that right? It's 5G days. With that code, you can get £10 off a Mi Watch Lite. I believe we sell them right now. Are they available right now? If they're not, you can put that £10 off into your mi.com account. So I would like to talk a little bit about mi.com. It's not just a website you go buy your stuff and you're done.
No.
Xiaomi, we've got community. We really appreciate our fans and the people that buy our products.
What is your favourite Mi product from Xiaomi?
Go on then, go on then.
Straight into it. Go on.
That is a tough one.
One that you've used over the, I guess I've used one for
To be honest with you, I think the biggest game changer might well be actually this Mi Watch Lite. I was a really big fan of the Mi bands, the smaller, more svelte waif kind of size. But now that I've got this, I honestly wouldn't probably want to go back. Just having all this information here, just having the extra kind of modes on this, it's been a game changer.
But the battery is good as well. I think I charged mine on last Saturday. For some reason, I checked it today and it said 55%. I was like, surely it must not update or something.
I've been worried I've not had a heartbeat or something because mine's on 40% and I honestly can't remember the last time I charged it. I don't know when I last charged this and I won't be needing to for another week, I guess.
Yeah. So Kenneth just pointed out another thing that I forgot to mention on this is the Mi 10T Lite does have stereo speakers. So that immersive sound. So if you've got something...
Are you getting backup for your phone? Can I have some backup
Kenneth,
for Redmi
my
Note
man,
9T, please?
Thank
guys?
you very much for that.
Give me some
reminder.
backup over here. Like, it comes in purple, and I've got the black one, but it comes in purple as well. So that's a big
Andrew
selling
McCauley
point.
said bring back Tamagotchi, so you might have stirred something
I'm
up
afraid
there.
my comments has broken. This doesn't seem to be working, so I can't pay attention.
I won't be
so you
telling you
might
any
have
of
to do
the,
that
I won't
side.
tell you the Note 9T stuff. I'll just strictly focus on my stuff. But yeah, so guys, if you aren't already, get on the website.
Yeah, ask us questions. We're here for a relaxing time here today. It's 5G for everyone. We want you to go check out our deals in this hour. You've only got an hour to go to mi.com. But at the end of the day, we're here for a bit of fun. I know you guys are probably sat at home. You're working. Maybe you're on a bit of a lunch break. Just have us on in the background. Chuck us a little message.
Hope you're all staying safe
back.
in this lockdown. Hopefully, Boris has announced that we could be out of it by June.
I hope so. Do you think that's going to happen? Do you think we're going to...
Who knows? I don't know. I guess it would be great because I miss going out of my house.
Yeah, we've got much bigger, better ideas for these live streams as well. We're going to push these a lot further. We just need a bit more time and perhaps a bit less of a lockdown to really.
So this is the
improve
second
things.
time that I've met Mike, and we're best friends after the first one. So you can
I message
imagine.
him literally all the time.
Yeah,
we're
best
both
buddies.
big fans of the
UFC.
UFC.
Yeah, snap. See that?
So yeah, we've been talking about that a lot, which we're not going to bore you guys with today. Maybe if you want to send a comment, if you guys appreciate it, but we realise that's not perhaps the most English of sport.
I have seen CK61938 said, FYI, my missus loves her new free Redmi Note 9T. I guess CK won the handset at the last live stream. Unfortunately, there's no giveaways this time around, but there should be some interesting ones in the next couple of weeks or so.
Yeah.
But yeah, CK, glad to hear your wife's loving it. It is a great phone, but yeah, Mike's been using it the same. He's
honestly,
loving
it just fits in the handbag. I just think it's a much better size for you there. But they're both 5G devices. You're not going to go wrong with either device that you pick. And for these prices that we're offering today, it's honestly pretty insane. So you really want to go check those out. Perhaps it's not for you. You know, you've got your own phone, but perhaps your kid needs a first new phone. Perhaps your parents need to update their phone. We all know parents don't update technology perhaps as much as they should do. I think my parents still have a VHS that they're rocking somewhere. so you know, help some people out for this kind of price. That's sub £200 right now.
It's crazy.
For a 5G device.
And also, use me the me.com, so you get me points. Don't forget about
This
that.
is what I was coming to. This is what I'm coming
I've
to.
stolen some of there.
So the Me community, the me.com, isn't just a website where you can buy the product and you go home. You set up an account and you have Me points for any products that you buy. We offer double Me points on some products. We offer different, like perhaps some trade-in deals from time to time. You just really want to go there, check it out, sign up and start engaging with us more. So Xiaomi, we love a surprise sale, a surprise discount. Hence today, why we're being like, you've got an hour, you've got to go. We love that kind of stuff here. It keeps everyone on their toes, and it just means that when we have a chance, we can offer back something to the fans.
Yeah.
And that's what we're doing right now. Sub £200, £229, and a free camera.
How long you got left? Just over half an hour left.
Other companies don't do this kind of thing. Like,
I don't think other companies have great hosts like me and you.
well, I don't know about
Blow our own trumpets, you know. But yeah, so definitely one thing that I didn't get my chance to say was my favourite Me product.
Yeah,
and I guess someone's actually touched on it. So I remember having one of the first iterations of the Me Band.
Right, yeah, so it's
years ago.
It's still the wearables though, isn't it?
It's the wearables. Like you said, it's touchscreen your stuff as well, but scooters. We've just had a bit of fun in the office on a scooter.
Yeah.
The scooters are pretty good as well.
We almost went through one of our meeting room glass walls before we got on this stream.
Yeah, so
got a bit told off.
Well, yeah, one day in the next couple of streams, maybe we'll do like a video tour of the office when lockdown allows us to, and we'll show you us going around the office.
Yeah, we'll
racing
about
around
on the segways as well, which would be a lot of fun. So yeah, the wearables. Another thing I wanted to talk about as well is Xiaomi earphones. Now, if you want to go to me.com, we sell a really big range of headphone devices. And now I say headphone devices. This might not be a direct fact, but it was at one point, Xiaomi was the largest seller of audio headphone devices in the world. Now, I'm not sure that's true anymore, but that kind of puts into perspective how much audio devices Xiaomi make and sell, and this proves how good they are. So you've got a few different ranges. You've got the earphones basic, you've got the earphones pro. You can have wired ones, you can have the unwired ones.
There's the neckband ones as well.
Go check them out. They're all pretty awesome, and compared to the prices of other manufacturers, you will be shocked. And you can still get the £10 off because some of them are over £69.
Yeah, one thing I forgot to mention, another Xiaomi product I love is my toothbrush.
Oh, have you got the toothbrush?
Toothbrush is great, yeah. It feels like you go to the dentist after you've used it. Just because it's got 3 different modes of kind of vibrations, and it's everything Xiaomi I'm a fan of, I guess. I'm not being biased, but I did have one before I started, but no, they're good. I haven't got, I've got an electric toothbrush for myself. It's not a Xiaomi one. I just never charge it. It's always just on the side, just not charged. That's the one
so
thing that you forget.
Like
As a processor manual, just leave it, but just put it on there. But then the Me vacuum cleaner, I was saying I clean my car. The Me.
That's the handheld vacuum cleaner, isn't it?
Yeah,
I want one of those. I don't know how you're getting all these products over me. Like, you're clearly preferred. So I'm going to have
I'll let you borrow
with
it.
someone.
Yeah, I'll let you borrow them. Don't worry, mate. We're best buds now. We can share stuff. We can share stuff now. It's all right. But yeah, hope you guys are away and going on to the me.com. So Angela, I've just passed on my Me 9 to my mum as I have a Me 10. She's blown away with it. So another new fan. That's it. Mum's a #mum's-a-fan. That's what we like, the new fans. That's
it. That's a good point. You don't need to buy it for someone else. Buy yourself the new phone.
Give
someone your old phone. The Xiaomi phone it should be.
Shassan said the Me 2 Basic are amazing. Yeah, it literally, for the price point, it's literally crazy. The quality you get is just unmatched.
They're really making waves, and like their business plan, it's quantity. So we're looking at selling these devices in such large amounts that they can offer these kind of crazy prices.
And we look around and see what else there is. Like, you've got the headphones there, you've got the bulb there, you've got the Mi Box S there. So if you haven't got an Android TV, get a Mi Box S. They're available on our website as well. But I think the camera. I think I might have to get a camera. I might have to buy one. The camera, I want to come back to this. So this is the one you'll get free. It's a 1080p. So this will come out to you at HD, which is more than adequate. It's perfect. We also do a camera
This is the one you get free with the Redmi Note 9T today. Go check out me.com. You've only got an hour. We also do a 2K version of this camera. Now, I do have a 2K version at home that I have been using as well. My lovely colleague Joe, he told me that I couldn't have that camera for very long and he needed it back. I'm sorry, Joe, I still have the camera. I still haven't done the work with it yet, but you'll get it back soon. But yeah, the 2K version is actually, it just gives you a little bit more resolution, just a little bit crisper on your shots.
There's also the temperature and humidity monitor.
Right, okay.
Which is good. I mean, take care of your family, prevent mold and bacterial growth at home. I guess it's always good to see kind of the humidity levels, and I guess for the babies or elderly, it comes in handy as well, right?
Pets as well. Like I'd always champion this for being like some kind of pet looking after product. I think that temperature sensor would be quite good for a pet as well, so you can check that they're going to be comfortable in the night, perhaps they're not freezing.
And these are all available on me.com. So
right
we
now.
Just don't do handsets. We do the eco products we do are so good.
Xiaomi do a hell of a lot of products, and they're all the quality of them is all amazing. They've all clearly been thought about, and they're not adding unnecessary features that people don't need to just put the price up. They're giving you the features you need at a price point that is just is better than anyone in the market. To be honest with you.
What kind of features do you reckon will be appealing to you in 5 years on handsets? That would make
What do I want to see in the future?
One thing that I would say, cut you short, sorry, I don't know if you guys have seen, but Xiaomi have released a concept video of wireless charging, actual wireless charging. Have you seen that?
You guys should check that out. That's actually insane.
You saw it,
That's
right?
actually insane.
So I could have my phone charging without it being on anything.
Yeah.
Wireless
Like
charging.
you walk into a room and your phone will start charging, and that's where we are. It's 2021. I guess that we should be expecting. Where's my hoverboard?
So 2025. What do you reckon you will
Right.
see?
So this is going to be a bit of a weird one. And as much as I've just said, I use my computer professionally, so I just want it as a phone. Perhaps I want to see more convergence. I'd love to see something crazy like a projector. Imagine a 4K short throw projector off your phone so you can show your photos to your mates or something like that. I'd love to see something like that. Or even further, a hologram maybe? Is holograms actually a thing? Does that exist?
Well, I hope they are by that time.
I know they did that 2-pack on stage and he was a hologram. That looks amazing, but then I don't even know if it was just from where you were at.
But still, imagine going to a concert and seeing a hologram, but then be able to put something on your phone like a Star Wars chess game and you're just like, what's going on?
That would be amazing.
What I mean?
That would be amazing.
What would I like to see from kind of, I guess I'm a gamer, I guess.
You want to see the World Games, right?
Yeah, but like at the moment, they look so good now. Like with the cloud stuff, and especially with 5G, you can connect to your Xbox or whatever console you have, and you can play games from the cloud, so you get that console feel. But
oh god, yeah, your 5G connection is just as stable and as strong as your Ethernet connection. So
Imagine
that
being
Ethernet that all you gamers on your PCs are using to be like
low latency, you need that low ping as well.
Like it's 100% going to be the future, and it wouldn't surprise me soon if everyone's routers in their houses became some kind of mobile 5G device with your SIM cards in, because it might actually end up working cheaper and more effective. But that's this is all the future we're talking about.
Imagine having a phone that's kind of see-through.
I'd love that. Do you remember back in the 90s when you get like the Game Boys or something, and you could see the inside?
Yeah.
I loved that.
What was your first phone? Do you remember?
Yeah, go on then. Probably shouldn't say the brand name. It began with an S and ended in Y, and it was a J6. And it was actually, it had an aerial on it, it had like a little old side-scrolly wheel, and you could record your own ringtones on it, which is what sold me back in the day.
Polyphonic ringtones.
Yes.
I mean, it was only was it yesterday or the day before we were talking about when you hear that that noise?
Yes, we were talking about this. Does anyone remember when you were at school? We're probably showing our age right now. Say the teacher put something on like the TV. You'd get that static noise when someone was getting a message.
And you're like, crap, who's got the phone?
So because we were actually talking about it, because we're obviously doing the live stream, we've got obviously technology here, technology in front of us, and we were talking about how, imagine if back in the day we wouldn't have been able to do this, because you probably wouldn't have been able to hear us for us getting messages.
I remember having an old school phone. The company starts with an N, ends in an A.
Was that your first, yeah?
Well, it was my brother's actually. I think he didn't want it, and then we got another one. This is back in the day. I must have been like 6 or 7, and it had the button on the side that you press the button and the thing would flip down.
Like the Matrix one.
Yeah. And it had like Snake, and you'd have to use it.
Mate.
There was that Snake. There was Snake, and there was that other game. I can't remember the other game was that old school one, but yeah, man,
They were
them batteries would last.
6 or 7. You had your first phone though.
Right, well, I didn't have SIM cards in it.
Okay.
Just go around like pretending I was on the phone.
Yeah, I remember my parents used to send me to the skate park with one of their brick phones, so I could just like phone them if
weighing
I
you
was in trouble.
down.
Yeah, exactly. I used to, cause I used to skateboard a lot, and those phones with the aerials, when I put it in my pocket, it used to make a hole in my trousers for the aerial then to pop out.
The little thing.
I don't know if that was just me, but
good times they were.
yeah, it was a different time to be alive.
I wouldn't mind a battery that lasts like 6. But back then there was no decent screen.
It was different work, but you could hold what 5 text messages on your phone.
Fire your phone as far as you wanted, and it wouldn't break. They were the good times, but yeah.
I don't know, 5G now with the 5G connection, the battery on this.
Yeah, you don't have to throw your phone off the building to see if it carries on working. I guess 5G is the VR experience as well.
Oh my lord!
So the VR experience you get now with using 5G. So I know there's companies out there like Oculus that do kind of stuff where you don't actually need a computer, you just need a data connection. You tether your Oculus whatever to your mobile broadband 5G handset, and you're getting low latency. You're getting all the cool experiences that you'd get needing a computer on the go.
100%, and you know you've hit the nail on the head of like one of the great things about getting a 5G device now is you can share the hotspot of this. So this 5G device, boom, it's turned your laptop into a 5G device. It's turned your VR headset into a 5G device. Whatever else you need, perhaps your PlayStation, you don't have a connection at all.
There's so
connected
many,
to your phone, connected to the internet.
So many use cases. I mean, going away, hopefully when lockdown's done, 5G should be rolled out in a lot more areas. You can go somewhere kind of remote, might be 5G, where you're staying might not have a connection, but you guys can set up the phone
100%.
and everyone's got that instant Wi-Fi and you can all...
Xiaomi devices, you can pass the Wi-Fi password across instantly. Just instantly share the Wi-Fi. There's some really crazy technology that MIUI 12 that actually brings to the table that a few other phones don't do. There's a few features that you'd really be surprised about the MIUI, and yeah, just easy sharing of a hotspot. You'd be surprised at how much time that will save you. I hate when you go to a friend's house and they're like, oh yeah, the Wi-Fi password's on the back of the router, and then you're leaning behind some
crawling under a table
like,
just to see your
X, Y, and you have to fill out 30 lines, and then you'll figure out you put the B in capital and it should have been capital.
That's why I always take a picture of it and then just send it to them.
That's quite a good idea, but with the Xiaomi phone, if you've got the Wi-Fi,
just tap it.
Pass it straight.
There you go. Yeah, there's so many different bits and pieces. I didn't know that. I guess you learn stuff every day.
Like honestly, there's quite a few features that you'd be surprised. Perhaps next time we can go through some of the MIUI features rather than talking over the 5G. But yeah, remember to go to me.com right now, me.com/UK.
42 minutes.
Crazy prices on these. You've got less than an hour now. You've got like 20 odd minutes. So go check out me.com.
And then it is going back up to 299.
Yeah, like honestly, it will go back up.
And
literally only.
And it won't go down anytime soon. So while you're here now,
yeah, like check it out while you can now, and check out the other eco products as well. As I say, you can get £10 off anything at £69 or over with the code 5G days, and you'll be surprised at the amount of products. Everything from toothbrushes to smart home cameras, for example.
And even Shasta said these are where the Me fans come in great. So you can create the Wi-Fi into a QR code to share the network.
Boom.
There you go.
It's a QR code.
It's so accessible, yeah.
Scan it.
Even the Me fans are great knowledgeable. Like all the Me fans in here.
To be honest, I think some of the Me fans will be more knowledgeable
100%.
than us.
100%.
That's the thing. Xiaomi creates these such good products that people genuinely become fans of them. It's not just like, oh yeah, I use the products and they're okay. People genuinely rant and rave about the products because they've got them for such a great price, and they do everything that you could ever want it to.
Just had a comment which made me laugh from Josh. He said, if anyone tells me to refer to the router for the Wi-Fi, I just leave. The friendship isn't worth it. That is true.
Legends, Josh. Thank you for that one. That is so true. The friendship is not worth it.
But yeah, if you've got a 5G phone, you don't need the Wi-Fi.
Yeah, fully agree.
Tell them to keep their internet connection for themselves.
So, right, I'm going to have to do it. Like, I've only got half an hour left. And I want to unbox one of these before it's too late, and my manager will be like, no, you can't actually have one of these devices. So I'm going to try and open one of these.
They're being unboxing. This could be the first. You could be the world's first.
I'm not sure you're going to be able to see it very well from there. I know Lucas is looking at me like, oh, do I have to move the camera? So, oh mate, look at the packaging of that. So we have obviously 3 colours in front of us right here, right now. Please wash your hands because I've just touched that afterwards.
Do it now, mate.
Yeah, do it now. Do it now so we're safe. Do it now so we're safe. Ooh, oh my lord,
it's so much bigger
beautiful.
than my one.
Oh my lord, that's beautiful. I have quite small wrists as well, to be honest.
Me too, mate. Don't worry, that's it.
Oh, the strap's really nice. Oh, the strap's got a texture to it.
I love the strap.
Oh,
so there are the 2 other colours as well. I guess one is black and this one looks nice. I don't know if you can see it, Lucas. I'll get it on there.
I don't know I don't think this has got any charge in it whatsoever, but the feel of the device is actually really nice.
Do you reckon if I open it, that means it's mine if I've touched it?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I was pushing it open one,
yeah,
but
it'd be a good upgrade from the.
you know what? It's just Joe that's going to be mad, and Joe's already mad because I've stolen the camera. So tell you what, open it. Open the white one.
What? You're
Open the white one as well. I need to be doing some lifestyle photos with these as well. So I prefer two colours. So the white and the black kind of makes complete sense. So yeah, all right. I said I was doing an unboxing. I just got distracted by the actual product itself. So I'm just going to check what's in here as well. I want to see how this guy charges. This is a very well put together box. Yes, right. So I thought this might be the same. It's got one of those magnetic chargers, so you can just chuck it onto its base, and you can see there the charger is actually held onto that. That's actually really nice. You can have it on the side. You can pretty much just chuck it on. One of the Mi Bands was like that as well. This guy has a bit more of a cradle to charge. It's a really good charger, but that actually looks really nice.
Ooh,
oh dear, I might actually prefer it in white.
Yeah, guys. Thanks for the stream, guys. I'm off now.
Yeah, we'll see you later, guys. I think I might actually prefer it in white. It's kind of an off-white, actually. If we compare
it's
it
like
to,
an oak colour kind of.
to that kind of a white, that's actually really smart.
Oh, that is quite nice. What colour is that one then?
So it says blue. I've got to say, it looks like a very navy blue there. I think 3, they will literally kill me. So yeah, but that looks like the darker blue. But honestly, this black
this looks so nice.
Really nice. I can't wait to actually turn that on and try it out.
So I know quite a lot of people are asking about the Mi Watch today in the chat. So I don't know if our social media.
Yeah, if our social media guy can, gal can just write into the comments when the Mi Watch will be available.
That'd be peachy.
That would actually be really handy. Yeah. But yeah, it will be on mi.com/UK. So just keep checking out mi.com/UK. As I say, go sign up there. There's a lot more than just the products to buy. Just check it out. We often have like events like games.
Yeah,
I think we briefly mentioned last time
Christmas,
the game where you had to control it and it was on your nose and you're like bending up and down. So there's a lot of fun things to do on mi.com/UK.
But this is
just make sure you check it out. We also have our own separate Mi community, which is where probably a lot of you watching here right now are already well aware of this. But it's a great community to just ask questions, get advice. There's a lot of competitions, a lot of offers going on there. So I really recommend you check out the Mi community as well.
This is different. I want it. I want it. For everyone at Xiaomi HQ, I want this. Please, for all my hard work, reward me.
I will charge it, and we will be getting some nice shots and some content out on our social media.
You can take them with a 90?
Yes, of course, man, of course. Check our social media. We're on Facebook, we're on Instagram, we're on Twitter, and we are on YouTube. Our YouTube channel is pretty new. We have under 1,000 subscribers, I think, currently. Please sign up to our YouTube. We need over 1,000 subscribers so we can get the embed thing to work on our website.
How many subscribers have we got at the moment? I tell you what, if you guys keep on subscribing, I guess in the next couple of weeks we can do giveaways.
Yesterday or the day before we were close, we were at like 980 or something like that.
So
we're really close to 1,000, but we really appreciate all of the support we can get. As I said, we're the youngest Xiaomi in the world. Like Xiaomi is a massive global company, and I think being in England, we're one of the youngest. So we're building as we go. So this opportunity, just you viewing us today, means that you're in at a very, at the start of our adventure. So join us now, get involved with the community, and who knows where we're going to lead in the future, because I'm sticking around for a bit. I don't know about you.
Oh mate, I'm looking to stick around as long as I can. This place, since I've been here 6 months, it's been great, and the products as well. You just get mind blown by what kind of new concepts, like the wireless charging, the actual wireless charging, the waterfall design phone. There's a video of that on the website as well, on the YouTube channel. Sorry, go have a look at that. I mean, there's just so much concepts that Xiaomi have, and I'm so excited to be part of that stuff and just see what happens, because like, what's going to happen in 2 years?
I tell you what, it's the fans. It's the fact that we have, I can't see on my screen, but we have people on the comment section right now just talking to us, and we really appreciate that. At the end of the day, we're all here together.
It's all for the fans, right?
We're as excited and as passionate about the products as consumers. Like, we're not here just trying to tout something for the fact, buy the phone because I get paid. Like, genuinely, most of the people that work here are excited about this technology, are excited about these things coming in. Like when I came into the office and saw these Mi Watches, I should be worrying about making my laptop work or something. I'm more worried about this, seeing what the packaging looks like.
I think we did a minimal. If I'm being honest with you guys, I think we done minimal prep for this stuff. We just thought, we'll go in there. We know a lot about the Xiaomi products anyway, but we just wanted to have a go on the scooters.
We wanted
to go in the schoolroom and just go around the office in the scooters, just because it's just so fun. There's so much products, and I'm a champion of the products. I was before.
I think you can get one of the scooters right now for £50 off as well.
Really?
We've got some other eco products on offer at the moment. I believe there's 5 eco products with a bit more of a discount, but please go check it out. Even if they're not on discount right now, you can still get £10 off, over £69 with the code 5G days. And of course, the Redmi Note 9T, you can get that for $229 with the 360 camera as well for free. And this is a 5G device with an amazing battery and your fingerprints
And a camera.
Or you can get the Mi 10T Lite for under £200.
So there's only about 15 minutes of the deal left. So I don't want to stress you as much. I don't want you guys to miss out. Even if it means yourself buying this for yourself and giving your old phone to someone else. Trust me when I say this phone is great. Literally, I can't say enough good things about it. And that's not me just trying to sell something to you. I've been using this for 6 months myself. I'd personally buy one for myself if I could. At that price.
Is that the colour you'd buy as well? Did you get to pick that, or were you?
No, I didn't get to pick the colour actually, but it's a nice colour.
I really like it's odd. It's
different.
It's the blue into the kind of peachy pink. But I love that.
And the camera on this as well, just like the portrait mode and stuff. But the filters, the sky filters, the filters you can do.
The AI technology behind the cameras is pretty amazing.
And the clone stuff is you can't get anywhere near it on the market. I don't think there's any apps built into the phone camera. I think we're pretty much the only people that have this kind of technology available from launch.
At least push it, and that comes from our fans. So our fans are constantly giving us advice. Oh, we'd like to see this. Oh, we want to see that. This is the most important feature we want. And that's where this technology comes from, is the fact that people like you genuinely ask for it. So go join our Mi community, and who knows, that you might have thought an amazing feature that we put in our phone next year. It is that kind of company, and we are very much listening to our fans and listening to what people actually
want.
And
if the fans, if there's anything that you guys kind of want to see from the stream in particular, just drop it down in the comments right now, and we'll kind of work on it. And this is the guys for you. This is what we do is for the fans, right? So what the fans want, the fans will get. So whatever you guys want to see us do, as long as it's kind of sensible, I guess, not kind of punch each other in the face, try UFC with that. We've been more than happy to do it.
I'm very delicate.
You're telling me that you broke your legs a couple of times, your knees.
So yeah, right? I used to be a skateboarder. I think I briefly mentioned that. I dislocated my knees between them about 11 times. To be honest, I'm quite lucky I can actually walk this day. And I'm pretty much in constant knee pain.
You don't need to walk when you've got a scooter.
Exactly. I've got this chair. This is why these chairs are here, actually. So I could be a bit comfortable. But yeah, we were actually having a conversation earlier about sports injuries and perhaps.
Yeah, so I think 2017, I did a bit of MMA and I kicked someone in the elbow and I shattered my ankle. It hasn't been the same since. I guess you notice it when it's cold and stuff, when the weather changes. Why is my foot cold?
Okay, and so when you did that, what was the most important thing of your recovery?
Oh,
physiotherapy, right? You had a physio.
I did have
physiotherapy daily.
I did.
Guess what's going to help you? Remind you to do your physiotherapy.
Yeah. I was going to say Xbox was pretty much the it kept me saying I was off work for 4 or 5 weeks. I couldn't walk.
Ooh,
I was just
Jesus.
Yeah.
How was the guy's elbow?
Elbow was fine. I tried to walk it off. I was like, I'll be fine. I just walked it off to my car. I was like, yeah, maybe I should go to the hospital.
Maybe I'm not walking this one off.
I'm not walking it off, but yeah, heard the.
Oh dear.
But yeah, the scooter will help me get around. Only if the scooter was out then.
Yes, yeah, that's a good point. That's a good point. Yeah, honestly, check out the scooters. We've got a few scooters now on mi.com. You'll be surprised at how fun they are. I genuinely went out for a scooter ride at like 8 last night. Like it's dark.
It's got a light on there.
I'm over 30. Not going to say my exact age. I'm over 30. Like it's not cool. I had
You're
the
cool, mate.
most
You're cool.
fun. Like the scooters are genuinely amazing. It goes faster than you want it to. Really. Like you don't want it to go any faster, especially at night time.
Yeah.
And like I couldn't recommend it enough. Even as an adult man, check out these scooters.
Yeah. I mean, I've had a chance to get on one. Not as long as I'd like to. I've had a few goes and stuff around the office, and some of my friends have got one. But I want to just tear around.
Honestly,
nice, you know what I mean?
We'll go to McDonald's after this.
Yeah.
Down to
At the back of the scooter. I'll hold on for dear life.
So yeah, you can get £10 off that. £10 off anything over £69. Mi.com. Check out right now. Go have a look at some of our products. Just go see what we do. I guarantee you wouldn't think of all the products that we do.
Yep.
I guarantee it, especially with like things like the toothbrush. I think there is actually a toothbrush maybe hidden.
Is there actually one there?
There's I don't know why it's hidden. But
Oh,
sorry, me bunny.
Someone's tried to hide a toothbrush for
There
themselves.
is a toothbrush
behind
there
that.
as well. I might take that.
You're going to open it. Just use it now. Give me a demonstration and it's yours.
This is me just unboxing all the products, so we can't sell them. That's pretty much what this stream has become.
Yeah, I guess if I start opening stuff, that means it's mine.
That's how it works.
Power
right?
bank and Mi Box. I actually haven't got a Mi
Right,
Box.
so yeah, the Mi Box as well. The Mi Box is actually surprisingly awesome. It turns any of your dumb TVs into a very smart TV. You get a really nice remote with it as well, and it's tiny, and it's 4K. So I believe that's around £69. You will have to go on me.com. I'm not 100% sure on that, but you will be able to get the £10 off that if it's over £69.
And it's just building the ecosystem for the products as well, isn't there?
Yeah.
So there's one app that controls them all. So you haven't got to worry about a camera from someone else or something from someone else.
Exactly that. I mean, there's a lot of companies that do a lot of different things. Like with the smart bulbs, for example, you might have a smart bulb and then you might have a smart home controller from a different company. Well, we do it all. You don't need to go out of that ecosystem. I love the bulbs, by the way, as well. You'll be surprised at how quickly a bulb can change the atmosphere in a room.
Yeah.
Just a different temperature of light, different color of light,
And also,
different brightness.
One of the key things as well, if you're out for the night,
just
switch
sit
it on.
sit
Have it time to sit on.
What with your camera as well? Boom. You see your camera, see if anyone's about. Switch your light on.
Yeah, it all links in and comes together. I guess was like the smart home kind of field. Xiaomi are coming up very, very strong.
I really agree. So 5G. I've got to say we haven't actually talked a lot about 5G today, and I think you guys know it's the future and it's fast. I did have another would you rather question, like the browsing history question. Would you rather be able to run at 200 miles an hour or fly at 20 miles an hour?
I'm flying.
At 20 miles an hour?
I'm flying. I don't care.
You're not getting anywhere.
I could go to McDonald's from the office to McDonald's in about 5 minutes and have to.
Yeah, but if you could run 200 miles an hour, you can get to Scotland in like 2 hours?
It's like it's like Quicksilver from X-Men. You're gone. But yeah, I guess. Oh, that is a tough one.
To be honest, I think I'd fly as well. Especially, I think practicality, running at 200 miles an hour, you're going to run into someone.
You've seen, I remember, was it Casper the Friendly Ghost that I watched when he could fly and he grabbed someone's hand and he took him up and he was just showing them the world. It's like, imagine doing that.
We've had a lot of 90s references today. I think you could definitely tell the
90s babies. Yeah, definitely.
References. Bring back Scratch and Sniff.
What's Scratch and Sniff?
Do you remember Scratch and Sniff Snickers?
I remember gel pens.
Oh, mate, gel pens. They used to smell good as well. Yeah. Or glow in the dark. We need more glow in the dark.
Oh, remember that Alien Babies? Weren't Alien Babies?
The little thing in the egg, mate. That was proper when I was at infant school.
But it wasn't.
That was really young.
There wasn't. And we were talking about the cha-cha slides. I don't remember how many of you remember school discos back in the day where you're dancing on the cha-cha slide. But from what I can understand, is the Xiaomi are releasing a speaker soon.
Yes, yeah. I believe there might actually be a portable speaker on me.com now if we haven't sold out. There definitely used to be. But yeah, there's a bigger range of eco products coming. And as I say, you just pay attention. Like the wireless charging, that is the future. And it's honestly a really mind-blowing bit of tech. Imagine never plugging your phone in.
Someone in the chat, Shent, has said Xiaomi should make jetpacks or something. Don't be surprised if for 2 or 3 years you do see us flying around on jetpacks.
Shent, I'm with you on that one, bro. Like, we will 100% be advocating some jetpacks for the UK at least.
Yeah, a lot of people are saying they'd fly as well. So I guess I'd take the fly as well. But with your knees, would they be able to cope with the 200 miles an hour's pace? I don't think.
100% no. 100%.
I
haven't thought this through.
Crazy.
So, how long have we got before I can go play with this Mi Watch? Because
I
really want to go play with this Mi Watch, guys.
The fans have got 7 minutes.
7 minutes. So that means you've only got 7 minutes to go get a Redmi Note 90 for £229.
Buy as many as you can. I'd buy as many as you can.
Like, honestly, go check out the purple one as well. I don't have the purple one here. I've only got the black one here. Exactly the same, but purple. My friends know this. I'm a massive fan of the colour purple, and the purple phone of this is actually really nice.
It is really nice.
That looks gorgeous as well. Don't get me wrong. I just prefer this kind of back, man. Like, it's not sliding out anywhere. I can grip it.
Yeah, it slides around. Does yours slide on the table?
No,
oh, wow.
not like at all. I have to really kind of force that, and I don't want to scratch my camera because I love this too.
I guess, yes, sometimes you've got to be a bit more kind of careful with the phones that do slide around and stuff, but if you kind of keep it in your pocket, most people keep their phones in their pockets and stuff, I do myself.
Here you go. Both of them come with a screen protector already installed.
Mine's after 6
those
months
little things.
has a little bubble, so it's done well for 6 months to have a little bubble. It's not too bad, but the keys in your pocket.
I'm useless at installing those. Like, I'll always have a bit of dust, it'll always a bit of peel up. So the fact that you get one as standard as the phone arrives, sure, if you don't want it, peel it off, but it's invisible. You don't know it's there. So it's those little things that you fans have asked for in the past, and we give it to you. The fact that there's a charger in that phone box, there's a charger that comes with this phone. You'd be surprised, but that's actually kind of a bit odd these days. So we've thought about everything. You get everything.
One thing I would say, guys, is like I said before, whatever you guys want to see going forward, drop it in there. In the chat, we're pretty much open to anything. Like I said, anything to kind of give you guys a better experience and kind of get hands on. Like, I haven't actually used the Mi Watch, so I guess we weren't even meant to open them. But
yeah,
we opened
I'm probably going to be in trouble in about
colours.
7 minutes.
Yeah, I didn't even know we were doing this colour until today. So
honestly, that was a bit of a shock to me. I didn't
just
think
going to
these
put
were going to
this
be
over here
in the place.
coming home with me.
But honestly, the Mi Watch Lite actually, big fan of this. If you were even thinking about some form of Mi Band, please check out the Mi Watch Lite as well.
Kenneth has just said the Mi 10T Lite, no more lost remotes, infrared. One of my key things I said before.
Right, so yeah, you can use that as an IR blaster.
Or if you just want to be a bit of a mischievous guy and just turn off people's TVs and stuff, that goes along with
it. As you're on your one walk a day for your lockdown and go
past
turn
off people's houses and
the
stuff.
channel.
Yeah, they're like, what's going on? Is my house haunted? Nah, it's not haunted, don't worry about it. But yeah, so there's only a few minutes left, guys, so get in while you can.
Speaking of haunted houses, if you think your house is haunted, grab one of these. You can get it for free right now. Buy one of these for $229. You get this bad boy for free, and you can see if your house is haunted. In fact, prove it. If you prove that your house is haunted with one of these devices, please send it to Xiaomi. I guarantee we will post it on Facebook.
Get that trending.
If you get a picture of a ghost, I guarantee I will post it on Facebook.
Have you ever had any kind of scary moments in your life where you think, what's happening here?
Yeah, to be honest with you, it's too long a story, but when we did clearing of my grandparents' house, I got a suit of armour, like a genuine 5-foot suit of armour. And ever since I brought that to my parents' house, some really weird stuff started happening. But genuinely, I don't really believe it was just some like coincidences. I guess.
Remember the TV show Most Haunted?
I do remember that.
So I remember, I was very young. I was watching it with my brother. I went into my room. I turned the light on, and the radio's turned on full blast. And I was like, hold on, what's happening here? Ran straight back into my brother's room. I was like, yeah, I'm not sleeping in my room tonight. Yeah, forget that.
Yeah, tell you what, you want to play a prank on your brother, sister?
Get the camera.
Get one of these. You've got two-way audio. You can put it on top of their wardrobe. They won't even know it's there. You'll get a reaction shot of you scaring the hell out of them. How about that? Yesterday we were asked to post a picture of drinking beer on one of our phones. I didn't actually. I was too busy at the time.
Too busy drinking real ones.
I was too busy drinking real beer, to be honest with you.
I'm not a beer drinker, mate.
You're not?
I don't, cocktails. I'm a bit of a cocktail.
We had the opportunity to do that yesterday as well. But
vodka, lemonade, or whatever. Maybe it's too early to get talking about that.
We were just trying to think of some fun content for the phone. So at any point, you take an awesome photo on your phone, send it to us.
And someone actually used the cloning feature now. David,
yes,
shout out David.
Legend, David.
He actually used the cloning features to show himself having a drink with himself.
Please, you make any content like that, send it to us. We love sharing this content with you guys, with the community.
And I guess one thing as well is when 5G comes out, sports events, and when you go to like festivals or music events, especially I was going to the O2 North Greenwich quite a lot, the signal will be difficult because everybody's on it. But with 5G, that's all down to change. You'll be able to upload your pictures.
100% 5G is genuinely more stable than your 4G. So especially if you're one of the few early adopters of 5G, you're going to be getting a much better connection in these kind of crowded places. Hopefully we get to go back to them soon.
I think we've got 1 minute left, but someone just asked, what's your cocktail? What is your favourite cocktail?
What's that? It's a zombie.
Oh,
it's a zombie with champagne. It's got to be with champagne. There's a few zombies without champagne. It's got to be with champagne.
What's in the zombie?
It's a bit of rum. It's a bit of Bacardi. It's a very fruity kind of drink, to be honest with you. But to be honest, there's 1,000 different ways to make a zombie. So
Purple Rain. You have Purple Rain.
I love Purple Rain.
Or a porn star martini, but in a tall glass because drinking it from there is a bit.
What about White Russian? I'm not mad at White Russian at all.
No, White Russian's not bad. I just drink anything, to be fair. As long as it tastes nice and it's sweet. I've got a bit of a sweet tooth.
Exactly that. Anything to take me out of the real world. Right, we probably don't have long, so I reckon we've got time for like one more question. If you want to pass something else, remember, go check out mi.com. Check out mi.com right now. You can get £10 off anything over £69. You can get the Redmi Note 9T for $229 with the Mi 360 cam, or you can get the Mi 10T Lite with the £10 off. You can get that sub £200. So one more question, what is it? One more question.
One more question?
Yeah, is there anything? We got anything?
Go on, one more question. Whoever wants to answer the last question, we won't cut off until you've asked it. So we'll wait a little while for someone to have a question.
Give us something good. Give us something good.
Oh, I'm not too good. Don't want to hurt my brain too much. So we've had a few people say classic, dark and stormy for me. That's their favourite cocktails.
Yeah, I like it.
But I just want to say a big thank you to Mr. Lucas, who's doing all the hard work behind the camera.
Our community manager is in charge of this whole video production. It is amazing what he can do with absolutely no time whatsoever. So we very much appreciate him. He would love it if you go check out the Me Community page as well. So go check out Me Community. Go check out our Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and please subscribe to our YouTube.
And like.
We need over 1,000 people so we can put this video to wherever we want. So please go do that.
YouTube channels, like and subscribe.
Yeah, like and subscribe.
Right.
And yeah, next time I promise I'll have a panda. We'll have a panda next time.
And next time we'll make sure there's competitions as well.
Yeah.
Even if it means
competitions quiz. But yeah, very much appreciate you guys for hanging about with us today.
That's it, guys. High five, everyone.
Yeah. In a bizzle.